We're heading off to Clip and Climb.
Do you want me to
Empty your pockets and tie any long hair back.
We're just going to climb down. Speedy, isn't he? Look how quick he gets up there. But he's like a spider, your son. There, look at Aaron go. Literally, there's nothing holding him back. He's like, do, all the way to the top. Yeah, he's full muscle, isn't he? Splat. Ozzy's made a friend with the staff. He always seems to make friends with the staff. Oh. Good job. What's wrong? Oh, I thought you were saying there's a problem. Go on then. Tickle him under the arms. Wow, Harry. Woohoo! Very good. You're right, that scare. Aaron, Mum's coming down to help you, love. Mum's on her way down. Good job, Oz. Wow, Oz, nearly at the top. Spider-Man following close behind.
Pediatrician, and he said actually when they get to this kind of age, they do kind of decide to make a decision of what's important, what's not, and how they manage it, and she seems to be doing really well at school.
go. Taco Bell seems to have made an appearance in England, and I've never had a Taco Bell, but I do love burritos, so we're going to go and give it a go. After lunch we walked to the park and it got very, very chilly. I am exhausted. It's been a full-on week, and towns do me in. So Wycombe was a bit draining. There are other reasons why Wycombe was a bit draining. I'll explain to you what we came across. Anyway, not right now. I'm going to eat salad with a bit of ploughman's cheese pickle thing from M&S, and some mayo and some salt. And that is my food for tonight. Editing Pip, as you will see, who was on a house sit, has realised that I didn't finish that vlog. And I didn't tell you what went on in Wycombe. So it was the end of a very busy week, as you'll have seen from the vlogs, of doing fun things like the woods and clip and climb and Windsor. We had an amazing time, but I can tell you I was exhausted by the end of it. The kids were exhausted, but I was just peopled out. Too many people, too much noise, town centres, all that kind of stuff. And I just felt a little bit overwhelmed. Anyway, we decided to walk down to the Rye at Wycombe after we'd had our Taco Bell, and we did, and the kids had an amazing time. There's a really cool park there. So they had a blast. There's a little cafe with a toilet in it, and so we had all the facilities we needed. I desperately needed a cup of tea. Our friend Ginia met us. She wasn't working because her kids had gone on holiday for the weekend. So she came and met us as well, and we all just hung out, had leaf fights, just the kids played, drank tea, that kind of stuff, and then walked our way back. And on the way back, we took the quick way past the police station, round the back of the car park, and through the town, if you know that area, along kind of the little brook area. And we noticed there was a woman in bare feet and in pyjamas and a dressing gown, crying with a mobile phone. And she was kind of gesturing, and now we had the kids with us, so we have to put the kids' safety first. And unfortunately, there are several homeless people in High Wycombe who I've seen quite high on drugs or drunk. And even if they were in distress, I wouldn't personally approach them myself. I would go to the police, just because you just don't know. People can be erratic when they're on something, and we didn't know if this was the case with this young woman. So the kids stayed with Jackie and Ginia and Mary, and I ran down to the police station, which was literally around the corner. We literally just walked past the police station. There was nobody on the counter, a queue of people. So when the woman came out, she was like, "Oh, I'm really sorry." And I said, "Look, I just want to tell you, I know you're dealing with people, but I just want to tell you there's a woman out the back of the police station, in bare feet, in a right state, crying, and she looks really distressed, and I think she needs some, help." So they were like, "Oh, well, there's only us on the desk," and I was like, "Okay, right, well, okay." So anyway, I went back out, went round the corner, and I saw her, and then all of a sudden, when I got round the corner, she wasn't there. And I'd also stopped. There was a policeman outside in an unmarked car, and I spoke to him. He was sort of in the entrance to the police station, just said, "Look, there's this woman, but they've said they're really busy in there." So he was like, "Okay, I'll call it in." But anyway, there was a woman who was also sat on a bench, and I said to her, "Do you know where that girl went?" And she kind of pointed to I thought she was pointing to the car park. And I said, "She's in the car park." And she said, no, she's got in that car, and I just saw the car drive off. So I don't know what was going on. It doesn't seem like an ideal situation. I don't know how she got there or why she was there. But anyway, I ran back round to the police station to just say to them, it's okay, she's got in a car. I mean, I don't know if she's in a better state for being in that car or what, but she's not there anymore. But as I came around the corner, the woman on the front desk and another police officer were coming around the corner. So somebody had listened to me, and probably with me speaking to the other guy as well. And I just said, she's just got in a car and she's gone, so you don't need to worry about it. But it was a bit alarming. And then when I got back to Jackie and Ginia and the kids, they were saying there's this woman who's just come running out with a baby in her arms in a complete hysterics, shouting for a child because she's lost her child. Like, oh my good goodness me, you know. So anyway, we went back in, but then they saw the woman with her toddler and her baby. So she'd obviously found her child, and she wasn't, you know, sort of panicked anymore. But that was kind of how the day ended. And I was like, I'm done. I can't be dealing with town centre. And all of us were the same. We were like, we're peopled out. And it was an amazing few days. You know, we always have such a good time, but it's so, I just feel completely peopled out by the end of it. And as it is, we've got the Christmas holidays coming up, and I'd love to do some fun things with the kids for Christmas. But I'm not actually working any of the Christmas holidays. So I'm just looking today, and my 2 weeks off means that the kids will be back at school on the day I go in, I think. So we won't be doing anything Christmassy, unfortunately. But I think personally for me, that's maybe not a bad thing. Because, I mean, I put my all into the holidays with the kids. I want to make sure they've had a really good time, and I want to make proper memories with them. But the older I get, the harder I find these kind of town centres and what have you. So anyway, as you'll have seen, we had some amazing memories made and lots of fun things done over the last few weeks, or no, the last few days, sorry. As you can see, I'm ready for bed. This is the thing. I was like, makeup's come off and I was getting ready for bed. And then I realised as I was editing that I hadn't actually finished the video. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the half-term holiday videos with our outings, and I will see you in the next video.